Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the pressing political issues shaping our world. Tonight, we have a story that underscores the unpredictable nature of international relations and the bold moves that can redefine global dynamics. In recent weeks, the political landscape has been rife with developments that have captured our attention and sparked intense debates. From escalating trade tensions to unexpected foreign policy maneuvers, it's evident that the current administration is charting a course that challenges conventional norms and raises critical questions about the future of global diplomacy. One of the most talked about issues has been the administration's approach to international trade. The imposition of tariffs on foreign goods has sent ripples through the global economy, affecting industries and consumers alike. These protectionist measures, aimed at safeguarding domestic interests, have led to strained relationships with long-standing allies and trading partners. Amidst these economic skirmishes, another narrative has emerged, one that intertwines national security interests with territorial ambitions. It's a story that has unfolded quietly, overshadowed by more immediate concerns, but its implications are profound and far-reaching. Imagine a land vast and rich in resources, strategically positioned in the Atlantic, offering unparalleled access to the Arctic. A territory that has long been self-governing, yet remains under the sovereignty of a European ally. Now, envision this land becoming the focal point of a superpower's expansionist aspirations, a move justified under the guise of national security and global stability. This isn't a plot from a geopolitical thriller, it's the reality unfolding before us. The United States, under President Donald Trump's leadership, has set its sights on Greenland, a massive, resource-abundant island currently a self-governing territory of Denmark, a NATO ally. President Trump asserts that acquiring Greenland is imperative for national security purposes. He envisions a future where the U.S. extends its influence into the Arctic, tapping into the island's untapped mineral wealth and leveraging its strategic location to bolster global security. In a recent interview with NBC News, President Trump stated, "We'll get Greenland, yeah, 100%. I think there's a good possibility that we could do it without military force, but I don't take anything off the table." These remarks have ignited a firestorm of reactions both domestically and internationally. Greenland's leadership has responded emphatically, underscoring the island's commitment to self-determination and its resistance to external pressures. This sentiment is echoed by the Greenlandic populace, with a survey revealing that 85% of Greenlanders oppose joining the U.S. The situation is further complicated by Vice President JD Vance's recent visit to Greenland. During his trip, Vice President Vance criticized Denmark's management of the territory, suggesting that Greenland would benefit more from U.S. security arrangements. He remarked, "Unfortunately, leaders in both America and in Denmark have ignored Greenland for far too long. That's been bad for Greenland, and it's been bad for the security of the entire world." These developments have strained U.S.-Danish relations, with Danish leaders expressing strong opposition to the notion of U.S. acquisition. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen dismissed the idea as absurd, emphasizing that Greenland is not for sale and highlighting the importance of respecting the island's autonomy. Furthermore, President Trump's dismissive attitude towards international reactions is alarming. When asked about the message this move sends to global leaders, particularly Russian President Vladimir Putin, who has a history of annexing territories, President Trump responded, "I don't care." This cavalier approach to foreign policy has sparked debates about the potential consequences of such aggressive expansionist ambitions. Analysts warn that pursuing control over Greenland could lead to significant geopolitical tensions, alienate allies, and undermine the principles of self-determination that the U.S. has historically championed. As citizens, it's imperative that we stay informed and engaged. The implications of these developments are profound, affecting not only international relations, but also the values and principles that define our nation. We must hold our leaders accountable for their actions on the global stage and advocate for policies that uphold respect for sovereignty and international law. In response to President Trump's assertions, Greenland's Prime Minister Jens Frederik Nielsen firmly stated, "President Trump says that the United States will get Greenland. Let me be clear, the United States will not get it. We do not belong to anyone else. We decide our own future." Thank you for joining us tonight. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor this situation and bring you the latest updates. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to keep the conversation going. Together, we can work towards a more just and peaceful world.